Yes, proceed.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Tidang Rikki.
You are tuned into the leading internet radio station in the mother city.
Radio is River. Radio is de rivier. Radio is River. Radio is River.
Life is hard, die brasa tribe. Get up, and the big go.
You are now listening to Sex
We from the ghetto. Yeah, yeah, we'll be living in the ghetto. Yeah, from the flats to the cars, from the top, from the sky. All we ever seen were drugs, cash, guns, and blood in the ghetto. It seems like it's my destiny, mama. I was cursed by the streets, but God was blessing me, mama. Saw a lot of homies pass, God was testing me, mama. There's no excuses for what I've done, but I swear on my son, I'ma rise every day before the sun. Just to ride, and that day I'll never run from the bullshit. They want it, they can come. Because I'm from the ghetto. And I've never seen a hero. All I've seen is killers, dealers in kilos. But now they like to see me, they feel me, they take notes. They motivate me to stand, never lay low. I used to move with the shooters, but now I should move in. Salute to the doctor, we still but we moving. The streets got the fever, watch envy the movement. We came out of the gutters of the ghettos, now we here. We're from the ghetto. From the top, from the sky. All we ever seen were drugs, cash, guns, and blood in the ghetto. Ons wou ook maar net rappers wie's mama. Nou ek kom hier, ek is al 'n local celebrity mama. In every street, mense feed vanaf my energy mama. Ek feel it as mense my greet, it's like we family mama. For ghetto kids is daar nie heroes in die ghetto shit mama. Dis hoekom voel hulle jakel lyric as ek 'n track release mama. Ek wil hulle net laat weet om nie te trap soos gangsters nie, wat mense steek en hulle enemies net vrek wil skiet mama. Ek wat sef gemiet, nou skiet ons documentaries mama. Nou skiet ons net musiekvideo's en is lekkertjies mama. Next level by NXT, those mense picking me mama. Rap for free, that can never be my destiny mama. Rap is beef, besef dat crime is altyd reg vir die drama. Ek dis jou met subliminals, dan is hy trek 'n hit number. So gaan sê vir die slange, hulle stiek rap in die scanner. All your asses get exposed, soos kinders dress for the summer. We from the ghetto. Yeah, yeah, we'll be living in the ghetto. Yeah, from the flats to the cars, from the top, from the sky. All we ever seen were drugs, cash, guns, and blood in the ghetto.
Radio is River. Radio is de rivier. Radio is River. Radio is River.
Yes, proceed.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Tidang Rikki.
Wat de... Wat zou jij niet verstaan, man? Hey bro, nee. Hoe is mijn love face, bro? Ja. Ik meen, krijg het in jou koppen. Als hulle my niet, dan is ik poppen. Als hulle my niet, stel het uit ik schoppen. Zij zal mij altijd meet, waar ik denk niks man wil opbrengen. Jou wil het succeed, ja voor mij is hij important. Ik is down op mijn knees, maar ik zit met een probleem. Want ik weet, ik kan al mijn problems voor God brengen. Want somtye is het hot die in die blokken. Dan smaak ek vir alles los en net 'n dopdrink. Sy sien, ons almal wil het maak, which is awesome. In die future is daar mense wat jou past gaan opbring. Elke move wat sy maak word geglaas. Hoe kan sy nog verbaas as die praat as sy harte is rotten. Som kap maar aan met jou eie ding. In plaas van wacht tot wanneer die kak op 'n einde kom. Ek bid elke dag, my naastes loopie buite rond. Voor het te laat is sal ons almal in 'n lyn kom. Want som van ons is uit om grond om aan 'n huis te kom. Som van ons is uit op kroon want ons kyk 'n pond. Som van ons is maar net uitpype soms van pretend ons weet niks sodat dit lyk ons is stom. Ek het met huides geblom wat ander mense discuss het. Minder weet was ek ook gediscuss sodra ek gespat het. So hoe kan ek verbaas as wat maak het ek vat het. My tannie give me life terwyl sy my nog nooit gesats het. Sê, my tannie give me life terwyl sy my nog nooit gesats het. So wat maak het ek vat het man. Sien sy, green. Sy moet hulle wys word.
As net tranen in die straten, zwaarder met plaatsen van. Raadsel alles raakt sy toe, voor sy in 'n fatale boom. Daar in die straten, zwaarder met plaatsen van. Raadsel alles raakt sy toe, voor sy in 'n fatale boom.
Ja, tough. Yo, in jou toughste time word sy ge-undermine. Te besig om te trip op white bikes en dollar signs. Die tik het baie geguide in 'n life of crime. Het voel soms dat jy drugs is vir die brain man design. My een bra was 'n ladies man, hy was in sy prime. Basically was elke lat wat hy gehad het fine. Hy skiet dan net 'n kaart en sê dis skillies mine. Nou is hy plat sak, want elke kaart die klein. My ander bra, hy was net by die party time. Popping bottles in die club en hy vang die sign. Nou een aan wat hy met die kind vanaf die party lines. Nou het hy HIV, is going out of his mind. Where do we draw the line van? Die man is slice aan. Liever vanaf die hand tot die mond, die kant tot die kant. Ons liever vir die nice time dan, noem ons hy van. Ek is een van hulle, so ek deel saam jou hoe life gaan. As a wise man, maak ek dwaase besluite. Rof uitgestiek soos 'n sap met 'n spyker. Krane ons syp het soos water in pype. Maar môre moet daar suiker gevra word vir neighbors. Ek praat feite met die youngsters die feite. Eerste van die gangsters van 2 jaar terug is lyke. My bra wat in die mange sê vandag dat hy spyt is. Spyt dat hy sy liewe in 'n asblik gesmyt het. Jare ek huid het, die way ons manne nou is. Enkel maas bestaan terwyl die topies op die go is. Single parent homes is op vrouwens se skouers. En die ladies hier by verkeerde ouens wat 'n ou is. Van 'n ou is, amper dieselfde maar die verskil is. Sy sal dink sy's 'n ou terwyl sy eintlik 'n nul is. Ek sê 'n ou is dieselfde ding maar die verskil is. Sy sal dink sy's 'n ou terwyl sy eintlik 'n nul is.
Sy tranen in die straten, zwaarder het plaatsgevind. Raakslam alles raakt sy toe, voor sy in 'n fatale kom. Daar in die straten, zwaarder het plaatsgevind. Raakslam alles raakt sy toe, voor sy in 'n fatale kom.
Radio Eerste Rivier, die ding Rikki.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Die ding Rikki.
Welkom terug op Radio Eerste Rivier.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Would you ride for me, baby, all night? Would you die for me, baby, all night? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, all night? Keep it fly for me, baby, all night. Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust.
I always wanted someone I could trust, who don't care about the crown, the status or the lust. Someone who'd be willing just to make the normal fuss, not the lust. If she's lost, then you know that I'm a lust. Now baby, tell me something, do you forge my script? I know you lust, but you're shooting for a bra that you miss. If I can't make you a missus, then I guess it's a miss. I need loyalty, it's going to take more than just a yes. You gotta focus on me, but if I focus on us, it better be for the best, not just a slap in the spot. I need a girl who will flex for me when she's looking tough. A real ride or die, not a picture of bluff. I got a thing for these short, sweet melanin girls. Size 3s, you know me, in the natural curves. I can be the man that the brasa could never be, girl. Just gotta give me your whole heart and I give it a word. Now
would you ride for me, baby, or not? Would you die for me, baby, or not? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, or not? Keep it fly for me, baby, or not? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust.
Wanneer ek en sy saam na jy stop, hulle dink pyn wanneer ons val en dan staan ons op. Ek wil nie vir jou verloor nie, ek verloor uit in my kop. Hulle hou ons moves dop, hulle wil hê ons moet stop. Maar fok hulle, jy maak ons raas en neighbors so hoe rof is het. Ek sal jou hart brikkie, ek doen nie opposite. Ek sal jou hart brikkie, ek sit te lok in het. Ek sal nooit vir jou afskipie as ek befok vir het. Man jare, hier bou ons, hulle raak kwaad omdat ons een team nou is. Ek lyk so binnen in my soep, maar biet oor my skouwers. Sy is my boek, ek hoef aan die tip te waar ons nou is. Keep my fire burning as ek kan nou in de lowest. Fiet so kwaad as hulle omdat ek saam in jou is. Ek het gepromis om te bou som nou van die begin af. Baie kinders koos te my wonder hoe kan ons sin maak van. Ek is de boekie mense, weet en dis my booty. Ek en sy saam, my leven was soos een movie. Ek kan er net nie geloof dat sy die kan aan my doen nie. Ek het vir jou gekies al sê hulle het is so nie, join het
man. Would you ride for me, baby, or not? Would you die for me, baby, or not? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, or not? Keep it fly for me, baby, or not? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Zij lief van mij, ik zing dat nou, my baby. Zij is mij rijden dat ik zing dat nou, my baby. Die tanda when I wet was stand was aan me. Die funa when I wet was stand was aan me. Die dinga when I wet was stand was aan me. Die tonga when I wet was stand was aan me. Die funa when I wet was stand was aan me. Stand was aan me.
Radio is de rivier. Radio is de river. Radio is de river.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Die ding Rikki.
Good morning, salam, away, salute, Iriman, blessings on blessings on blessings to all the beautiful people in Cape Town. Away means it is a beautiful day in Cape Town, just a lot of wet weather, right? But we are here and we're still keeping it warm for julle mense. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Hip Hop React Show on the Radio Strefie. Awesome stasie, awesome talent, awesome mense. My bro, all I'm going to say is today we're going to have a special guest in studio by the name of Nate Johnson. That's going to be pulling through in a couple of minutes' time. But wait, I just want to speak about a couple of things that's been going down in Cape Town and around, right? So for those that don't know, there is, as you know, I am all about hip-hop, and I love hip-hop, so I just want to give you some info about what's happening. Let me just get to my phone quickly. Well, firstly, well done to Grego for performing at the 100-Day Festival, right? That was really, really dope. Also, Freedom Fest, to the organizers, well done. It was, pulling up the Freedom Fest, I think I felt like a celebrity, which I'm not. But away, thank you so much for allowing us to grace the stage. It was actually really, really amazing. And then a big shout out to KJM of Underground Comedy, right, of Kwai Lighty. He last week, as I advised you guys, we were at Blunted in Observatory, and honestly, I love funny people, but that was just beyond funny. Like I don't understand why Mensa are not embracing the comedy scene, because the comedy out here is really, really dope. By the way, so big ups to Honda, to the organizers, for allowing us to also be there. Big shout out to everybody at Freedom Fest, KJM's Underground Comedy, and then also Bars for Days. I just want to give a big shout out to Emil Kapil for taking that Bars for Days competition that happened at the Hood Kitchen last week Saturday. So Emil, sy skuld my geld. Ja, sy skuld my. Don't think I forgot. Sy skuld my baie. But anyway, man, so then also, as you guys know, that I'm a big cannabis activist, right? And I know you're thinking, oh, here we go again. No. I just want to say to all the people that's marching today, it's a global cannabis march today happening in Cape Town, right? Salute people for fighting for the use of cannabis in the medical scene, right? So big shout out to the people that's marching there. But wait, so like I said, we have a lot of things happening this week or this past week. There was, like I said, Bars for Days happened last week. There was, what's this thing called now? Underground Comedy with KJM. There was Bars for Days. There was a lot of things. But anyway, so guys, I don't want to waste your time and tell you all of these things that's been happening. But the Mensa's moving. The Mensa's really moving. I know they're busy even planning the next conflict that's going to be happening. Early B, big shout out to Early B as well. Early B was, we had a little conversation on Wednesday. And this man said, nah, you know what? I like the way the local music scene is moving, especially with the love that they're getting. And he advised that he's putting his hand also in it because he believes he can also change the industry and allow people to grow within the music industry. So he's also released a new song. So big shout out to Early B. Hopefully we'll play it for you guys as well. But today, like I said, we're going to have the one and only Nate Johnson. I like this guy. I call him the Nate Dogg of South Africa because if you have him on your song, I feel that your song goes to the next level. So big shout out to him. So we're just waiting for him to pull up. But away, Mensa, there's a lot of things happening in South Africa, especially when it comes to hip hop. Yeah, like I was saying, especially in the hip hop industry, there is, what's this event's name now, man? I'm gonna get to it. Let me just get, where is this? Big shout out to DJ Switch as well, because that man has been plugging me with a couple of things. So yeah, DJ Switch, yes, the real DJ Switch. So on the 11th of May, the Vokes Foundation presents Solo Pro Africa. Right, you can go check this out at the V&A Amphitheater in Waterfront in Cape Town. Right, the categories is B-Boy 1-on-1, B-Girls 1-on-1, and then the juniors 1-on-1, age between 10 and 16. Registration will be at 10 o'clock, right, till 11:45. The battles will start at 12. So those that love the B-Boy scene, please do pull up at the Waterfront. Don't worry, you don't have to pay. And that's the first thing is always ask. By the way, so like I was saying, there's a lot of things happening in the industry. I know Kaigo's also been busy. There's Ola G that was on our show last week as well. When I had a conversation with him afterwards, he told me that he's also releasing 4 new music videos that's going to be dropping soon. Like he's really working on it. Then also, big shout out to the artists that's been pushing guys. I know y'all are worried about the Drake and Kendrick beef that's happening, and the Chris Brown and Quavo beef that's happening. Right now, I love the energy, especially when it comes to hip hop, especially with people promoting it. But I would like you also guys to promote what is happening in Cape Town, in South Africa, with the local scene, especially with the battle rap scene, guys. The battle rap scene is moving massively. Right, conflict is going to be going national as far as I heard. Right, so they're getting acts in or battlers from Joburg, Pretoria, Durban, and all of that. So Mensa, things are happening. So don't miss out. By the way, so for the people that's tuning in, thank you once again. The Mensa on TikTok, salute, salam. For the people on Facebook, salute, salam. You know how we do it. But I feel like I need to get in the mood, and I feel like I want to get tati. So I'm going to play a song for you by Cream Machine called Raak Tati, right? So that we can feel the mood today, because it is a Saturday, it's wet out there. En ek weet julle mans nou. Ja, I'm going to say y'all mans out there nou. Julle dink nou die virus nou lekker. You must wanna nou lam with 'n ander man se vrou. Man, stop it. I know you like it. But anyway, this one is by the one and only Cream Machine, the legend Raak Tati. Let's get it!
Radio is River. Radio is the field. Radio is River. Radio is River.
talent, our people.
Tidang Rikki.
Welkom terug op Radio Yesterday.
Green, lekker bro. Hoeveel keer moet je die jongens wezen, bro? Je kent die guys. Ja? Het is flat voor die streets, met Malo's beats. Oké, nee, kijk dat weer. Hoe zo, bro?
Ik laat me met lang bieren. Skarreling voor money en afbienen. I got a big tummy van laksleven. I need a six-pack but not like in my spieren. Ik draf niet, ik is mossie laf nina. Mijn fondatie is gebouwd met bakstenen. Lavie, zeg voor jou hobby, ik is zanzine. Ik push buttons, call me de drug dealer. Van die kapiers, maar net die gam lieden. Katten klappen op zakken als die ram hier is. Prassen stap lang pad, voor die klap lieven. Ons het karren wat vertrap is met die stak fever. Schoenen 24 7. Ja, ze weet ik kom hier met die lalalach Nina. Wijs mij gewoon net wat ik aan die kantines. Laat ons last van zo 8 of een krat bieren. MC's, hij toppen man, viewers. Maar cream kijk net voor pampieren. Van these days willen man eaters. Stiek uit zoals ze draggie ze vampire. Rakati, heel nacht party. Meer wat ons wel weet van slaapie. Yes, kan een man niet heel nacht maken. Moet niet maken of jij niet weet wat slaap niet. Rakati, heel nacht party. Meer wat ons wel weet van slaapie. Yes, kan een man niet heel nacht maken. Moet niet maken of jij niet weet wat klaar. Als hij aan mij skip, zal zij moet bijzen. Otherwise gaat ons jou voorbij skip. Sy pop skul, ek soek net bewysstuk. 3 maanden bank statement in jou pijstuk. Kry dit uitgesit in die fijnskrif. Sy skiet gesypste, maar koppel net een 5-klip. Move op die dansvloer, sy het in jou make-up. Dan lyk het, sy kryf het, die white, sy jou liefskip. Het lyk ek is nou die meier is een favorite. Die way sy wil oor my trip. Salman sweer sy gebruik het, wat eindelijk soek sy net een vrystuk, wat na ek is duidelik. Na, ek is tydelik. Sy kan maar vaai, ek is strijd op hy wijntip. Daar is die vibes, gewoon doppen met die ijs, nou. En los die chai, wil die coke raak wasted. Sy wave op my page, jare sy skip. Haar lekker lijf plus sy strip naked. Korak ek wees, dat sy hy met een pruik op my flip. Ek sal minder moet syp, yo. Rakati, heel nacht party. Nee, wat ons wil nie weet van slaapie. Yes, kan een man nie heel nacht maakie. Moet nie maak of jy nie weet wat slaap nie. Rakati, heel nacht party. Nee, wat ons wil nie weet van slaapie. Yes, kan een man nie heel nacht maakie. Moet nie maak of jy nie weet wat klaap nie. Baba, wanneer kan een man dan kom? Wanneer kan een man dan blom? Ha, ons kan lekker dans op love songs. Makka tala sa lekker maar praat van ons. Ha, baba, wanneer kan een man dan kom? Wanneer kan een man dan blom? Ha, ons kan lekker dans op love songs. Makka tala sa lekker maar praat van ons. Ek is soek net een goose, net van nou. Sy move lekker op die vloer met een flow. Soon pass in het, you never know. Ek sy doet van jou droom, ek proef het net gauw. Die broer het jou bouw, bring het die kan van my. Moet my nie dee nie, ek weet van baklei. Ek doen het dee, wie kan my stry. Ek is a sê, wie sy weet aan van my. Ek wil die heen, nie magie. Sy wil het net, wie ten sy diva. Sy is a sandwich, ek Italina. Hou nie van sê nie, want die sa gimba. Rakati, heel nacht party. Nee, wat ons wil nie weet van slaapie. Yes, kan een man nie heel nacht maakie. Moet nie maak of jy nie weet wat slaap nie. Rakati, heel nacht party. Nee, wat ons wil nie weet van slaapie. Yes, kan een man nie heel nacht maakie. Moet nie maak of jy nie weet wat klaap nie.
Yo, my bro, Cream, daar was jy weer.
Yo, my bro. Zij praat van heavy gazi.
My bro, wat is die?
Wat is die gazi? Het is zo weird.
Radio Yesterday. Radio Yesterday. Radio Yesterday. Radio Yesterday.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Tidang Rikki.
Away, Raktati, yo, mensen. Yo, I don't even know. Like, that's how I feel. It's a liquor day to Raktati because it's liquor cold outside. Or not cold, it's wet, right? And ik weet die mensen wel party. But I just want to send a shout out to Kaista Black. He says here, can't wait for Early B to step in. Nate Johnson is a real one. Raktati. Shout out to my brother Rikki Remo. Kaista Black says also, Jay and Krego, play up enough. My brother. The thing is, what you need to understand is that sleep is for the rich, man. Sleep is for the rich. Yeah, a lot of people's been... I posted something this morning, and I want to explain to you guys, a normal Saturday and Sunday for myself and Krego is... And I know I talk a lot about Krego on the show. It's not about him. It's just what I've seen over the past couple of months that's been happening, right? There's been beef. There's been hate amongst rappers, and I get it. It's healthy competition and all of that, but people tend to not understand that when it's on social media, please have that same energy when you are face to face, because there's a lot of people that has been beefing with me on social media. You won't see it on my page or anything like that, because if you tag me, I need to approve the tag, right? So, but what I posted today was the fact that a normal Saturday and Sunday is we would get on a flight, we would go to Joburg, we would do a show there, we would fly from there to Bloemfontein. From Bloemfontein we'd check in by the lodge, go to another place, and then from there the next day we'll fly to Durban, do a showcase there, and then we'll fly back to Cape Town, right? And a lot of people don't understand the moral behind the story. The whole thing the reason why I posted that is because it's not for people to envy us or to celebrate us or anything. It was more in sense of, no matter what people say, no matter what people do, people's always going to keep talking, right? Recently, I'm going to explain to you why I posted it. So recently I released a Next Level podcast with myself and Big Closer. For those that don't know who Big Closer is, he was known as SOS. He released a diss track and dissed majority of South African rappers a couple of years back. And recently he's made his feature with Big Zulu. So Big Closer is a very big artist, and he taught me one thing, and I always mention this when people ask me. When you go into, or let me rather say, rappers are one of the hardest working artists that there is, because you need to make sure that you have rhymes, your metaphors need to be in place, your cadence, your animation, your entendres, all of that needs to be in place. And with a singer, you're gonna have like 7 lines, and that's your full song, right? With rappers, they have like 20 lines, and that's just one verse. I'll make an example, just so for the people that don't know. Make an example, right? And he said, when you drop that song, you will have the most hate. That bars, and that's not bars, that's not kwai, you can't, like, that doesn't make sense. You'll get the most critics when it comes to rapping, right? And then he said, I told him that this isn't even coming from rappers. This is coming from people that don't rap. Nah, that's not the bar. I get it. People's very passionate about hip-hop and they're passionate about rap. However, he told me then what happens is when it comes to music, the likes of the Liras, the Vusi Novas, the all of those singers, the Nate Johnsons of the world, it comes to where you appreciate, they're just dropping music, they're appreciating the art, and the next singer will be like, yo, that's a really cool song, I like that. And I feel that if you want to, and I want you guys to understand this, what I'm about to say, when it comes to music and when it comes to the artistry, right? I know hip hop has beef, right? And some people take this beef too personal, okay? But what I want to say is that when I see artists make music and they appreciate each other's music, do you know how beautiful that is? They support each other. When it comes to Cape Town hip hop, the beef is so real that no one supports no one. And that's what the sad thing is. I had a conversation with Keister Black a few months back, and I told him the biggest flaw in Cape Town, basically in Cape Town, was the fact that people don't support each other. Whether you colored or whatever you may call it, they don't support Maka. And I want to make this thing clear. If you want to go commercial, right, and you want to get paid for your music, by all means, do that. I will support you, right? But if you don't want to be in the commercial scene, or you're just making music because you love it, don't hate on the likes of the youngsters, the Kraigos, the YTTGs, the Wild Big Lees, the Nate Johnsons, the Ill Rose, don't hate on them because they're making moves to better themselves and better their situation. But you that is rapping in your room, dropping music videos just because you're not looking to make this a career, then don't hate on the next person. Don't say that you don't have bars, that isn't bars. Because this is the thing, rappers make, I'm going to say this as this, rappers make music for rappers. I've heard so many songs, and it's dope songs. Like, for example, I'm going to make an example of, I may not mention names, but let's just say, for example, I make a song let me just say the song's name is On The Move. The song is basically, this is an average rapper. The song is about, I'm on the move, but haters are gonna hate me. I'm still the best in CPT. Those kind of things. Yeah, no rapper can out rap me. And then you look at the music video, and this is education for you guys. If you take it, use it, don't use it, I don't care. Right? They're talking about On The Move, rappers hate me, whatever. Behind them is the yellow kinders twerking, they have cars and they have whatever. Brothers, they have Uber gevat. You are talking about things that you don't have, and you're talking about people hating you. Right? Then, the next song you release is I'm one of the greatest. You say the same things in the first song that you said now in the second song. It's just different words that you use. And that's the flaw that we have with a lot of rappers that's doing this thing nowadays. There's no substance of what they are saying. Right? So, I'm just dropping some knowledge for you guys here. If you use it, don't use it, it's fine. Keister Black says here, make that move, bro, love it. Mannen move op social media ten krijgen. Meanwhile, move krijgen in die land gewoon. Rappers are sick and dumb, bro, especially Afrikaans fools. And that's the way it is, guys. Guys, you're 100% correct. And I hope and I pray that somehow you guys can understand that if you want to move commercial, start appreciating the artist. Start sharing. Collab. Feature with each other. That's how you're going to gain more fans. Your views, your likes doesn't mean anything if it's not getting you booked. Yes, you need to get booked. Don't catch feelings, catch flights. That's just my 2 cents. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Nate Johnson just stepped in the building. So, woo, it's going to be a liquor one, no? So, the song that I'm going to play for you guys by Nate Johnson is by Nate Johnson and Cream Machine. It's called Ghetto, right? This is one of my favorite songs because it makes me feel that I'm at home, you know? Especially what Cream and Nate Johnson says in the building. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, while we get him set up, sit back, relax, and let's get it!
Radio is River. Radio is the rivier. Radio is the river. Radio is the river.
Welkom terug op Radio is the rivier.
Get up, mannen, pick up.
You are now listening to Saxon.
We from the ghetto. Yeah, we'll be living in the ghetto. Yeah, from the flats to the cars my destiny, mama. I was cursed by the streets, but God was blessing me, mama. Saw a lot of homies pass, God was testing me, mama. There's no excuses for what I've done, but I swear on my son, I'ma rise every day before the sun. Just to ride, and that day I'll never run from the bullshit. They want it, they can come, because I'm from the ghetto. And I've never seen a hero. All I've seen is killers, dealers in kilos. But now they like to see me, they feel me, they take notes. They motivate me to stand, never lay low. I used to move with the shooters, but now I should move it. Salute to the doctor, we still but we moving. The streets got the fever, watch and be the movement. We came out of the gutters of the ghettos, now we here. We're from the ghetto. Yeah, we'll be living in the ghetto. From the trap, from the scuff. All we ever seen were drugs, cash, guns, and blood in the ghetto.
Ons wou ook maar net rappers wie's mama. Nou ek kom hier, ek is al 'n local celebrity mama. In every street, mense feed vanaf my energy mama. Ek feel it as mense my greet, it's like we family mama. Forget the kids, is daar nie heroes in die ghetto shit mama. Dis hoe voel hulle jakel lyric, as ek 'n track release mama. Ek wil hulle net laat weet om nie te trap soos gangsters nie, wat mense steek en hulle enemies net vrek wil skiet mama. Het van sef gemiet, nou skiet ons documentaries mama. Nou skiet ons net muziekvideo's en is lekkertjies mama. Next level by NXT, those mense picking me mama. Rap for free, that can never be my destiny mama. Rap is beef, besef dat cream is altyd recht vir die drama. Ek dis jou met subliminals, dan is hy trek 'n hit number. So gaan sê vir die slange, hulle stiek rap in die scanner. All you asses get exposed, soos kinders dress for the summer.
We from the ghetto. Yeah, we'll be living in the ghetto. Yeah, from the flats to the cars, from the trap, from the scuff. All we ever seen were drugs, cash, guns, and blood in the ghetto.
Radio is River. Radio is the rivier. Radio is the river. Radio is River.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Die ding Rikki.
Yes, people, we are back again. That was Ghetto by Nate Johnson and Cream Machine. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I got the legend himself sitting next to me, Mr. Nate Johnson. My bro, I feel, firstly, wait, before you even say anything, I feel like I'm flabbergasted because you guys notice there's a yellow celebs pulling up nowadays. Like this is a celeb, right? Not only that, we also got Ilro here, but he's not important right now. It's not about him. It's not about him. No, it's about Nate. I call Nate Johnson, like I told you guys, I call this man the Nate Dogg of South Africa. Because there's no freaking vocalist that can do what he does. Yeah, Vusinova, I'm not talking about you. Go away, Satan. But yeah, how are you doing, sir?
I'm keeping up, bro. How you doing?
Keeping what do you mean keeping up?
Keeping up, my bro. Survival of the fittest, so I'm keeping up.
He's been saying survival of the fittest since he arrived. I don't want to ask about that, but now I seriously want to ask, why are we saying the survival of the fittest?
Yeah, look, like I said, man, I know for a fact as an artist, I've been quiet ever since. I mean, like my last single that I dropped before Ona was Swa Dinge. You know? And to be honest with you, after Swa Dinge, from an artist category, and those who are in contact with me from an artist category, after Swa Dinge, my whole life was basically Swa Dinge. I'm telling you, like in July. Lost a brother that committed suicide. I came across his body actually, you know. So
what? Whoa,
yeah,
sure.
So
Goosebumps.
Then a week later, colleague of mine, same, also in his flat, came across the body. You know, that's in July. August, I get hijacked, almost died. You see. So then 2 days after that, like 2 days before I get hijacked, I need to phone my neighbor, telling my neighbor, yo, your son just drowned. You know. So from July up until when I thought things was getting ready for me to at least, drop at least a single here in December time. December, my granny passed away, you see. And then a week later, my auntie passed away. And that's in Houston. So a week after Christmas, like I said, after Christmas, we bury my granny. And then just to get in the same week, we're still recovering from the granny. And we need to go back to go bury my auntie, you see. So rest in peace to both of them. But like I said, it's at the end of the day, I'm the type of artist that if I'm not feeling good, I'm not gonna drop music, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Sure. So I can't face a camera if I'm not good. I'm not gonna give you good music. You understand? So I need to be in a good space to give you good music. You see? So I had to be, and I feel like whatever I had to do, and I'm still going to do. We're gonna talk now. We have enough time to speak.
Yo, I'm actually getting goosebumps because this is the thing that people don't see. They just see the lavish life.
Definitely, bro. And I'm here. I'm the real one. I'm one of the real ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the Roman.
Keister said that. Kijk, you pay Keister for that. You can be honest. It's fine.
Me?
Look, a lot of people pay Keister for this kind of things.
To be honest with you, we just had a. I'm not gonna bring the topic up, but on my way to here, we had a paying something that you're not supposed to be paying for topic, and I don't pay for shit, bro. So. If I
don't even want to go into that conversation.
You understand what I'm saying?
A lot of people
respect me, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So if the respect is there, you understand? So shout out to Joiner. So yeah, bro, he was actually supposed to be here, but hij man het me vannacht, hij man slaap ons, so hij man het me pas 3, pas 3 to 4, basically die night. Ik heb nog niet geslapen, so ik denk ik zal het kan maken.
Firstly, tell him Joiner now.
So
shout
out to Joiner.
Nah, I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking to him because he doesn't want to come for interview. Him and Ilro, so it's duidelijk, man.
Yeah,
they must think he must play they better than me, must know. But it's duidelijk, it's fine. They must catch. What my saying is, don't catch feelings, catch flights. They must catch flights now. So I'm not gonna catch feelings. But anyway, so Joyner was supposed to be here, but okay. But now I've noticed a new song.
Oh no.
No. I want to get into it though because I'm gonna sound like a groupie right now, but that's the only song that plays in my car.
That's how. When it comes to, when it comes to original West Coast flavor,
that is.
Medical Records is gonna give you the original West Coast flavor music, bro. You understand?
Okay. Now explain to me that song because it sounds like y'all were in love.
Not like that.
Okay, now Joyner is in love. I know Joyner is in love.
You see, and to be honest with you, Joyner writes a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of Joyner's verses are always written like probably a couple of months ago.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying? So I can't discuss that man's relationship stuff here, so that's not my thing, you understand? But yeah.
Joyner,
how the song came along, it wasn't pure match, it was match lit, bro. It was just I just told him I have a Bonnie and Clyde idea of a song. So you write for me, I die for you. Now and then the slang came, would you write for me, baby? And then I had this constant flow. And then I just recorded it as is. He sent me the beat, then to pass it, and then we had it.
Sure. No, but it is a hit because I'm hearing things like what Joyner say. Wait, Ilro say something about it's not a slut in a spot.
Yo, my bro, like both of them,
both verses is like
sure. Hulle altyd and wat ek like van because I'm a versatile person, you see, I speak closer, so I speak 3 languages.
Whoa. That last bridge that you're doing there, that is in closer.
Yeah, that's in closer, yeah, you see.
I'm actually my bridge, man, talking in Spanish here, but that's the sound closer, but it sounds so smooth.
Yeah, nah, that's it. But I do speak 3 languages, you see. So the fact that I wanted to keep the whole song versatile by me doing English, Afrikaans, and closer, and have an Afrikaans rapper, and have a versatile rapper because he also does closer slangs and
so Ilro we know is versatile beyond.
That's the type of I wouldn't say genre, but that's the type of, how can I say, culture that I myself wanna surround myself into. In terms of, I'm not speaking of the culture itself, the music culture, the hip hop culture, whatever. But in terms of my own culture, I want to be versatile like that, man. Where I wanna have. Even if I must get another closer speaking a rapper or singer on the song, the whole song must be versatile, man, where there's 3 or 4 languages on the song. You see, Afrikaans, English, closer, and if I can put the Tswana or Sotho or Guy, whatever, and then so be it, you see. But that's where I'm going, bro. I've like I said, I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. I've just been dropping singles, bro. So I'm working on my EP now. So
okay. Usually after the EP must comes the album. So
definitely,
definitely. Look, from the songs that you've been dropping, like Una was, like Ghetto was one of my favorites.
Okay.
Right. Then Una came along. Zware Dinge as well. Dope. I loved it.
Shout out to Cream.
But then this Una came out and I was like, yo, I feel like I need to have a bunny. You know? Just like a liquor, you know? Because even Joyner says something about ek like being in my soap, my bitu on my skouers. I'm like, look at this nigga. Look at this. Like a lot of the song, the whole song in all was firstly the production of it. Yo, are you freaking kidding me?
That's why we, because of the timeline or the time frame that we drop the songs and the ideas, like man, when it comes to visuals, me and Ilra, we have our ideas never stop, man.
Okay.
So I had like a summer vision, summer type of, so the time, we didn't have enough time to do that. So that's why summertime I'm definitely shooting a hell of a video for that song, you know.
I was just about to ask, when is the video? Because I thought the video was going to drop like soon.
Nah. Preparation. There is other videos going to drop before then. Like I said, other videos, other songs. But, you know, that's one of the special ones. Including a lot of people has been, up until today, even though Rock the City is a song that I dropped more than, year and a half ago. A lot of people are still requesting for me to shoot visuals for that song. So definitely visuals also for that song. You know, but yeah, maybe like I said, there's reasons why people have to at least press pause.
Yeah.
You know, and you just have to make sure that your comeback is bigger than your setback. You understand? So
this guy's dropping knowledge for
understand?
You guys.
So yeah, man, that's definitely what I've been working on is my comeback, bro. Because especially in Cape Town, there's a lot of talented artists in Cape Town, bro. So if you're gonna take a rest for at least 2 months, you need to put it at least 6 months of work in, bro. So for me, that hasn't dropped for over 3-4 months. I need to put in double the work. That's why I said EPs, visuals, everything coming, bro.
Yo, so okay, we're gonna get into that because I see here some comments. Austin Ola G says Kings. Mr. M the Phoenix says Nate just hit us up for Xhosa. Keister Black says summer is 6 months away. Keister, Then we have Keith that says Keith Bar Heavy says ek is van Nate Goat. Slang also says Nate.
Oh, shout out Slang, salutas.
Oi, jy het baie fans, yo.
Mr. Keister, Mr. Keister is a knowledgeable person, man. You know, if you...
Yeah, he gets all his knowledge from me. He won't tell people
Okay.
He won't tell you that.
Sorry, ou Keister, my bro, het so baie, my bro, het sê niks wat, ja.
But,
yeah, man.
But I want to know, so, how long have you been in the music industry and how did it come about that you wanted to be, because honestly, you were a vocalist, right? I don't know if you can rap because I heard through the... No, don't say nah. Because I heard through the grapevines that you can spit a few bars. I heard this.
Who told you that?
I'm not going to... why must I give my sources?
Then you should have, yeah, bro. If I always tell Ilas, if I was a better rapper, I don't think any of these men would have survived, bro. In terms of, not even in terms of like the reason why I don't invest into raps and stuff like that is because I focus on storytelling, man. So I take my time to write at the end of the day, you see. So I've never ever invested into okay, now I'm gonna go live and spit a bar. Nah, I've never ever done that. You see, so I'm not gonna prophesize on something that I don't do. You understand? But when it comes to storytelling, you can ask this man. Nah, bro, I can give you my whole life story in the album, bro. And that's what you're gonna get. You see, so. Sure. Yeah, bro. So as man, it's story, boop story.
Now, how did it come about that you wanted to be a vocalist?
No, it's not even come about. You see, at the end of the day, when I think I was still obviously, when I decided to take it on fully, and obviously, and when I speak on fully, I speak on full on independent, full on becoming I can say like we would say becoming a Lani, man. You understand? So that's why I invested fully in myself, where I bought my own equipment, I bought my own camera equipment, I bought my own everything in terms of, That's our second camera, our other camera. That's how can I say, our photography camera, our videography camera is laying at home. You understand?
Sure.
But we invested big, bro. Like I'm talking about big in us.
Yeah.
Because we knew if we're not gonna invest big on us, we're gonna spend all this money on others. You understand what I'm saying? And nowadays, you're not gonna get a music video for less than what locally you'll get it for 2.53. But if you're lucky, But now it's nothing less than 5K a video, 5K up. So now if I want to shoot five videos for a year, that's a budget I need to put out for videos alone. So then me and this man obviously a couple of years was like, Peru, let's think business, man. You understand? So while I used to work for the Department of Health, for 10 years. So while I was still working there, for 10 years, maybe I'm telling you, for 10 years, so while I was still working there, that was in the same time, the first investment that I ever did with him was the game feature. And I was still working there.
Okay.
You understand? So that was the first biggest investment that I ever did. Still hustling, still working. You understand? And then a couple of months later, this man is hitting me up telling me, listen here, you got a young feature. And he wants me to do hook on it. I was like, what? Is all of this stuff happening now? Like, and then that's when I saw, okay, now my music career is actually becoming serious now in terms of if he's taking me serious, then people are going to take me serious in his caliber. You understand? Because he's a respected man, you understand? This man has been in the game for more than a decade, you see.
Yeah, I know him. I'm not going to say how I know him. But me and him had kind of small beef. He knocked me at an event, man. So I was like, Zayum. And then I saw it was him, but then
Yeah, ook nog het beef. Yeah, I like lamb. I like to buy. So nog een topic op beef, man. Beef is soos ek sê, as jy 'n beef potjie maak, dan moet jy jou pot at least kook vir 'n paar ure, né? So het vat tyd, man. So beef vir my is a waste of time in terms of sy gaan baie tyd in dit sit. En sy gaan miskien nie daai selfe outcome uitkry nie. It's time wasted, bro. So
but wait. Before we get on beef, you just name dropped and you walk past that like
the game feature, né?
Yeah. Firstly, it's the freaking game.
You know why I'm gonna basically say something that was never said, man, and it probably will never be said, and we're gonna keep it local, and that's why I'm gonna say it here. You see, the reason why I'm not, I wouldn't say not faced with the game features because why? Firstly, me and this man, we did it for an investment. We knew it might not make us to where we want to be, but recognizable it's gonna get us out there. And investment in terms of music, man. You understand? So we did that for an investment. And then secondly, it's still one message away, but we can get another game feature. So nobody knows that, you understand? So it's not a
game. I think you need to come in for
you
interview.
Understand? So it's not how can I say it? It's not, for me, it's not something because the first one was an investment. So the next one, I'm going to have that feeling, that mindset of, okay, now this one is a feature, man. It's a song. So now I need to work on it and get it out there to the world properly, and more obviously invest in it, PR and whatever, do the proper PR. And mind you, a lot of people don't know this. All that streams that we got, bruh. Shout out to Slicker on Live, you see, because they've been distributing my music for quite some time, you see. So most of the streams that you see on Spotify is through the playlist that Slicker on Live got me, bruh. That's basically as local as you can keep it, bro. You understand?
You know what? I'm listening to you, and this is the thing I've been nagging people. Like, Ilro can be testament of this, where, like you said, Ilro has been in this game for a very long time. Right? I've been in this game for a very long time. Not as well known as you guys or anything like that, but I've seen the artists come up. I mean, I was there when Youngster started recording his freaking 23 mixtapes. His first mixtape, I was there. We were lumming in Muffin Man's freaking garage. I don't know if Ilro can relate, but it would get hot there. We would have take off our t-shirts. You're smoking a blunt there while Jerry's there, everybody's there. But the hustle then was, okay, we need to connect, we need to get out there. I mean, standing at freaking Golden Acre, handing out CDs, asking the taxi driver, okay, don't you want to be in a music video? We're going to shoot this quickly. Quite shooting off of iPhones. What was it that time? iPhone 3, all of that things used.
4S.
Oh, wait.
The 4S that was popping at that time. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm listening to you, and there's a lot of networks that you've done. And the one thing that you've been mentioning, and I want artists to understand, the investment into your own craft
I know it.
Like I'm listening to you and I'm like, why can't everybody?
It's very important. And the reason why I say it's very important is because this stuff is expensive, bro. Like out there, like even to get a proper song. If you want, and we actually had this conversation about a couple of months ago. Not a couple of when we were busy with when we were busy with the PR and whatever of Ona, man. I wouldn't say we do our own PR, but I have shout out to Born Creative, so they also do they did the PR for Ona, you see. But in terms of us having to do our own content, us having to shoot our own visualizers for the the song, recordings, getting it mixed and mastered, you see. All of that comes from us, you understand? So at the end of the day, if you are not capable or able to do that, you're going to spend money to get all of that stuff done. So I would suggest my best advice to any, not even an upcoming artist, to any artist, at least have something that you can at least use in your artist capacity, man. Whether it's a camera, whether it's just for something for content or something that you can use. You understand?
You know what? And please, guys, I know we cancelled Puff Daddy. But Puff Daddy taught me one thing.
Maybe that man has footage's foot. Bruh, since the
exactly.
early 90s, bruh.
But he said something once when, I think it was a few years back. That was about 99, 2000. Now imagine how many years that is. He said he hires somebody to do something that he can't do. However, he at least gets knowledge of that to know. And I was looking at videos from way back. I think Ilro shot a couple of videos, and I was like, and I looked at the grading of it, the quality of it, how it improved. Now, for me, it is I can see like if you know what you need to do, mix and master and all of it, you're still gonna sit back and like, nah, that don't sound right. Put this in.
Definitely. Yeah.
But now I get the artist in. Typical example. Artist comes sits next to me, and they're like, they don't know what to do. But if they can master at least something that they can use for themselves, especially when it comes to content. Sitting, I know for a fact the video takes very long to edit.
Yeah.
Sure.
It probably takes long for other people, yeah, but I have Euro, bro. Like,
this money's
you understand? So if the footage is done over the weekend, and I give this man a date, this man is gonna try his best to fulfill that date. And if that date is in that same week, I'm dropping my damn video in that same week, bro.
Now that's the thing.
You understand?
This is another thing. So you see, you planned it out. You say, "Nah, I want it on that day."
Prioritization, bro. You need to prioritize, bro. You see, so you need to. I can't come to this man and tell him, "Listen here, I want something for 14th of May." He's gonna go back, say, "Late, too little time." I had to come to him at least about a month or two ago and give him the lay down. I go to my notes. I gave that's what I did with Ona. This is what I want this day. This is what I want that week. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. That. And that's all falling in place, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So,
sorry. Are you freaking taking note?
You see,
Get your pen and your pad out. Start writing down. Because this comes into, again,
independency, bro.
But
a label should be doing this for me, you see, but
you're doing it yourself.
A label is gonna own everything if it's gonna do everything.
And you own everything, am I
right? Bro. All nice for sale to the highest bidder. That's what I can tell you. So we own our music, bro. We don't.
Now I'm thinking, I'm calculating how much do I have in my savings right now for that song.
You understand? So we own our music, bro. So at the end of the day, if you
how many artists can say that?
There is quite a lot, but not a lot. Not that I want to look down, but not a lot of artists can call their music, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So you can make songs, you can rap. But can you make music at the end of the day? You see, so not that I'm trying to shoot shots.
No. And this,
you see, but I'm just stating facts at the end of the day.
It's not about shooting shots. I say a thing as it is, and this is why the show is here. Like the show started off nothing. I had to get to know what is what. So you are not shooting shots. You're telling me, Kiki, this is what you need to do.
Yeah,
and looking at your growth, like a couple of years ago, I didn't know
5-6 years of growth, bro.
Exactly. I didn't know if you look to 2000. I don't know no night.
Exactly.
I hear you
because
for
of
the
the
first.
work that I put in, bro.
Exactly.
Like you also said. Sorry to burst in terms of what you mentioned, where you learn, man. You live and you learn.
Oh yeah.
Everything in terms of videography, I learned from this, man.
Oh yeah.
So now I can shoot my own video, but obviously it comes in my yourself.
I see Men's is actually doing that now.
But never. I can do that now because of this, man. I can at least plug in, press play where I need to record because of this, man. Now.
Oh yeah.
Understand? So. Soos ek weer eens gesê het, learn yourself, my bro. At least learn yourself to do these, so that you can take not just the weight off from your partner in crime, but the weight off from yourself as well.
Oh yeah.
You see, because if you're gonna 100% rely on the production to come from for instance, for me who focus more on storylines. So I will write him an essay of 1,000 words. And you will put that in a song, but you will put it in 2 or 3 songs. You tell me, Nick, now what now? So I tell you, we can't have a part 3 and a part 2 and a part 3 of one song.
Oh, yeah.
So now we need to, and then then we have a hit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So that's me.
You are dropping hits, like yo.
Definitely, bro. That's
I
what I'm saying.
feel
My
like
EP.
like y'all are express, man. You so express.
Like must work hard on your craft, man. You must, man. Like I said, make music, man. Don't just make songs. Make music. Make.
You're gonna cause a lot of rappers to be like, yo,
I make music. I mean, I'm not saying that like in terms of get your radio plays up. There's people who's making YouTube streams locally that how can I say the top dogs don't even. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
like I watched this one dude. He's a DJ. I told him one day, I'm not gonna mention the DJ's name because he doesn't like me mentioning it, but he's also a content creator. I told him, do you know that you have more followers than Youngster CPT? He went on the page, we compared it. I was like, yeah, he makes more money than Youngster on YouTube and on Facebook. I was like, how do you not know this? Like, I like looking at stats and I like looking at, okay, how are they doing certain things? I'll even look at Plasnar. I'm like, Plasnar is, yeah, it's Plasy, but he's making money. And he's also a rapper.
That's with what do you call this monetization?
Away.
Okay.
But still, the way they are doing it and the streams that they're getting, it shows. And I mean, like you said, it's not always about radio play.
No.
That YouTube plays a massive role.
True, yeah. True.
A massive role because everybody is into the digital world.
And the same goes for you. Like I said, with your profiles, man, and stuff like that. People should watch what they. This is just my point of view.
No.
Especially if you're going to want people to take you serious on a professional way, you need to at least watch what you post and stuff like that, man. You understand? In terms of, you can't be. I have friends that I react to stuff of my friends because then it's funny to me, but then I look to myself like, at the end of the day, that's your reference. So if anybody wants to refer anybody to whoever, they need to go to that page. They need to go check, okay, now let's go see how this man's page is, how his fans is, and how these people react to his stuff. But now they come across the stuff that you're posting.
I like Nate Johnson.
And then like, yo, look, kijk wat post die bro, die man is.
I like Nate Johnson.
And then a few months later, is a song. Was dan en dan pa post die weer klomp kak, soos ek sal sê. But soos ek sê, dis maar net according to wat ek sien, man. I'm not the type of person.
Oh, yeah.
But at the end of the day, like it or don't like it, Youngster has over 200 and something followers on Instagram. He has over 100 and something for subscribers over. That's his reference, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That is what gets him on the highest level where he is. That's what gets him the highest, biggest deals that we cannot get at the moment. You understand? That's his reference. So if anybody wants to look up Youngster just says search me on IG, bro. Then you go to IG and see what happens on IG. You go to his old IG. You understand what I'm saying?
There's a yellow Youngster CPD page, just YGen and everything.
You understand? So if that's the people shouldn't engage in anything, man, and everything. Watch, see, observe, and learn, and move on, man. You understand?
You know what? I freaking grand you right now. You are one of my favorite freaking artists because your mindset is beyond these rappers. Like what you were saying, your profile is your social media.
That's your platform. If you put
exactly.
it that way. You see, so
it's like your press kit.
Exactly. So if that is how you want to be viewed, then people are gonna go to your. Like for instance, I always say this. I always make this example. You can't get angry at people commenting and doing whatever they have to do on your social medias, whatever. When you are posting this type of stuff for them to comment to it. So as jy liever op Facebook sit, ek gaan hierna toe, ek doen hy. En nou sê vir instance die mense sien dit nie meer nie. En dan gaat die mense begin, ons sien nie meer sy post weer die brand nie. Of jy sien nie meer sy post wat hy nie. And now you're quiet because the people are asking, but yet you put that life on Facebook first.
Oh yeah.
So now you can't be quiet for people asking that stuff. You understand? You can't be quiet for stuff that you already put on Facebook because that's your profile. That's how people are gonna view you or look at you. You understand? So,
guys, you understand now what I've been talking about.
That's just my point of view on. That's why I have a page and a personal Facebook.
And
if I have a smittige joke, I go to my personal Facebook.
And not a lot of my fans is not there.
And I do my smittige joke, whatever I wanted in my own way on my personal Facebook.
Yeah.
But whatever I need to do on a professional way,
that's on my page.
That's on my page. You're not gonna see me doing any, bruh, because I want people to go there to go and see my profile. That is what's selling. That is my, that's my reference at the end of the day. So if I want anybody, any brand to go to, I need to send them to the Nate Johnson page. I need to send them to the Nate Johnson IG. That stuff needs to at least look presentable, bro. Jou maat aan die vir jou geleerd. Jou eerste appearance is jou beste appearance, verstaan jy? So if that's the first time people go to your page and now they come see the yellow stuff that you're posting in the first couple of weeks, they're not even gonna go further down, bro. Not knowing further down is the heat. Verstaan jy nou?
Yo!
Not knowing further down, just a month further, more, just net 'n klein bietjie afwerk.
Ja, just go.
Dan kon jy uit by die heat wat hy maar nou net gedrop het, but because die man het nou 'n klomp van die goed en nou, now we don't have time for this, man.
Guys. Like I told you guys, I bring people in that's going to give you facts. Right? And I appreciate that you're saying this because a lot of people do not know this. I've been preaching it for years. Your freaking Facebook page is where people will find you, and that is your, how do they call it now? Your business profile.
Whatever profile is the highest value to you, exactly. That's your business profile, bro. Like you can't mess around with that. If that thing is hacked now, Facebook was af for a couple of years to shake your mense of here. This was for a couple of years and like just under an hour.
Yeah.
Yo, people's world was shaking, bro. I thought I was hacked.
Me also.
You understand what I'm saying?
I was Mark.
People's lives, people thought, okay, it's over. But you understand what I'm saying? And I was net for under an hour.
I think it was 45 minutes.
You see, so that's the thing. If you are going to value it to that level of, then take care of it, my bro. What's time to know?
Guys, I think this conversation is very heated, but I think we need to go into this heat number, right? So we're gonna play the song by Nate Johnson, Iro, and M Joyner, right? Una. So I want you guys to sit back, relax. My bro, firstly, put in your speakers, dial what you must, please, because this is one of the best freaking songs in South Africa right now, and I know it's number one. In my heart, it's number one. Whatever you guys say, I don't care what you say, it's number one. So, Mr. Selector, let's get it!
Radio is River. Radio is the River. Radio is the River. Radio is River.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Rikki.
Yeah. Would you ride for me, baby, all night? Would you die for me, baby, all night? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, all night? Keep it fly for me, baby, all night. Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust.
I always wanted someone I could trust who don't care about the crown, the status or the lust. Someone who'd be willing just to make the normal fuss, not the last. If she's lost, then you know that I'm a last. Now baby, tell me something, do you forge my scrum? I know you lust, but you're shooting for a bride that you must. If I can't make you a must, then I guess it's a must. I need loyalty, it's going to take more than just a yes. You gotta focus on me, but if I focus on us, it better be for the best, not just a slap in the spot. I need a girl who will flex for me when she's looking tough. A real ride or die, not a picture of bluff. I got a thing for the short, sweet man and the girls. Size 3s, you know me, in the natural curves. I can be the man that the brasa could never be, girl. Just gotta give me your whole heart and I give it a word. Now
would you ride for me, baby, or not? Would you die for me, baby, or not? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, or not? Keep it fly for me, baby, or not? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust.
Wanneer en zij samen naar je stop, alle dang pijn wanneer soos vallen dan staan ons op. Ik wil niet voor jou verloren, nee, ik verloor uit mijn kop. Alle hours moves dop, alle verleers moet stop. Maar fokkelen, ik maak ons een raas en nee, zo hoe rof is het. Ik zal jou hard brikkie, ik doe niet opposite. Ik zal jou hard brikkie, ik zet te lokken het. Ik zal nooit voor jou afskippen, als ik bevok voor het. Maar jaren, hier bouwers, alle raak kwaad omdat ons een team nou is. Ik lijk zo binnen aan mijn soep, maar bieten we mijn schouwers. Zij is mijn boek, ik hoef aan niet tip te wou nou is. Keep me van je burning als ik aan in de lowers. Fiets zo kwaad, dat zal omdat ik samen jou was. Ik heb gepromos om de boze mail van die begin af. Maar je kan eens koesten mij wonnen, hoe kan ons zin maken van. Ik is de boekie mensen, weet en dis mijn booty. Ik en zij samen leven, zoals een movie. Ik kan er net in geloven dat ze die kan aan me doen niet. Ik heb voor jou gekies als zelen, het is zo niet, zo nog
Would you ride for me, baby, or not? Would you die for me, baby, or not? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, or not? Keep it fly for me, baby, or not? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust.
Radio Istrofi,
die
Dang Rikki.
Die tanda when I wet was stand was on me. Die funa when I wet was stand was on me. Die dinga when I wet was stand was on me. Die chonga when I wet was stand was on me. Die funa when I wet was stand was on me. Stand was on me.
Dang Rikki.
Radio is River. Radio is de rivier. Radio is de river. Radio is de river.
Yeah. Molweni makaya. Single Radio is River. Sifumaneka kuzo zonke social media platforms.
You are listening to Radio Istrova.
Get the money. Get the bag, get the money.
Radio is River.
Get the bag, get the money.
Radio is River.
To the west side. Bring it on to the west side.
Get the bag, get the money. Bring it on to the west side. I'm finna grab me some money and bring it on to the west.
Get the bag for the south from. Rijks de riches voor de mensen is what I'm bout out. Bout to put them on my back and bring them out. I do this for the love of it, I don't know what is clout. We just wanna lamb, Shelly Grand, Henny sipping. Spluffing on that bong, Shelly Grand, liquor loving. Yeah, if a vibe's what you want, come and get it. Decide what you do, how you want, if you let it put. My means was on the scuttle, trying to make a living. The youth so stressed, they already tired of living. I'm trying to show the lights, cakey, you can make it. The system gives them no hope, in fact, they just take it. So used to, okay, I'm a Johnny Salute Kaplan. Make noise, make knock, never tell them what. We all deserve a piece of the pie, man. Last peanuts, bro, no one's allergic to lump sums. Get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side. Get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side.
Get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side. I'm finna grab me some money and bring it all to the west.
It started in the Cape, so I hope that's where it's ending. We renovated the landscape, your tenants are ending. You were afraid to take any losses, I was attempting. Put CPT in my name first, now you're forgetting, not blending. I'm special, exceptional, always stood out. Your mental capacity could have never understood us. Shot my videos in the flats and I brought the hood out. So when you do your videos there, So good now. Cops that where the light is will take your life. Shoot you next week, quick like a game of Fortnite. When it come to battles, I didn't lose any. And when it come to rap styles, I fathered too many. Holiday in the Cape for the beaches and the trawler. I made a small fortune from hustling on those corners. And if I die here, then paint me a mural, Naya. Cause from the start I thought entrepreneurial, Naya. I'ma
get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side. Get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side.
Get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side. I'm finna grab me some money and bring them all to the west.
When it come to crown, we all have the same face. Got all to the no but change, nobody exchange rates. Our pockets emptier than the government's promises. It's only time that's holding our tolerance. Yeah, wake night till the day come. We all have heroes. I'm trying to be the Cape's one. I strap up with the crown and the cape on. I'm too real, I can never be a fake one.
You don't know how the struggling go. Trying to get out of the hole. We're getting past and you already know what's up, what's good, what's up, salute, what's up, what's good, what's up, salute.
Get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side. Get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side.
Get the bag, get the money. Bring it all to the west side. I'm finna grab some money and bring them all to the west.
Get the bag, get the money, get the money, get the money.
You are listening to Radio East River.
Do you want to take your business to the next level? Advertise with Radio East River by emailing us at admin@radioeastriver.co.za. Tune in to the leading internet radio station in the mother city, Radio East River. For more information, log on to our website, which is www.radioeastriver.co.za.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Die ding Rikki.
Rikki ding.
Away. So that was Nate Johnson with, Nate Johnson, Ilro, M. Joyner with Una, and then Rans in the like, can you just understand the level
strictly,
of
and that's
music?
strictly West now. That's strictly
okay, wait,
West.
no.
That's all www.
No, this is the thing. I know we're in the West Cap.
Oh, yeah.
I know that. But who's your biggest influence? Forget Ilro. Okay. I don't worry about him right now. Sure. He's not important. It's not about him.
I can't include him again.
No, he's got. Okay. I don't care about him right now. But I want to know, from you, what is your influence? Because a lot of the music that you make is strictly West Coast, and it's for me growing up with the likes of the Tupacs, the Eazy-E's, all the men from Compton, Dr. Dre's. Because I believe, and Ilro doesn't know this, but I think he's trying to be that Dr. Dre because that's why it's called.
Fucking easy, bro.
No, I don't. Maybe this man really got the big hit. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Maybe I will forever give props to this man because why I wouldn't have been where I am now.
I don't want to give him props right now because I've given his roses already.
He sends me a couple of roses during the week as well. So once or twice a week.
But where does your influence come from when it comes to the West Coast?
To be honest with you, in music, in all genres, my music inspiration comes from, my father used to listen to all types of singing groups, the Stylistics, the Manhattans, the Bee Gees.
Yeah, if she don't know them, she's too young for you.
You know, and obviously the single acts, which is your James Ingrams, your Luther Vandross, all of that. I actually still have the live acts of all of that stuff at home. You see, so that's where I get my melodies from. I get my melodies from, and obviously my biggest music, I would say my biggest music support idol is Asha, because that man is, when it comes to melodies, I don't think people listen to melodies the way I listen to melodies, and that's also another thing that I want to share to a lot of people when it comes to me making music. When it comes to melodies, what I do with melodies is what rappers do with freestyles. I cannot do the melody that I did on Swadeng. I won't be able to do it again. The melody that I did on Ona, I won't be able to do it again. Sure. So I come up with melodies as the song progresses. So the more he mix and masters, the more raps, the more he add on. Then I tell him, okay, now I'm gonna record this tomorrow. I'm gonna add that melody. See if it fits to that. You see. See if that pitches with this, that pitches with that, and that's also that's what makes my art more that's what makes my art more exciting for myself, is the fact that it's my melodies, man. I work hard on my melodies, and I never give up on adding melodies up until I can hear. That's
now it's solid.
Now it's solid, yeah. And you see, and I normally get at least, before a song is dropped, I at least get about 15 to 20 rough masters from him. You see, so and the night before it drops, the 5 of that masters is being back and forth. Because dan is ek by die huis en dan hy, because then I already did the recording, now he's doing the mix and mastering. Now I need to stay up. Back and forth. I take that, I'll take that out. Now we need to finalize by what needs to be put there and what doesn't, what is not going to see, because while the recording is done, there's no more of this. I can only do so much.
Can do this more.
There's only so much I can do with recording. You see, so once I hear, okay, now I'm out of melodies for that specific song. So now it's up to the mix and mastering to put all of it together. He tries his best by putting it together, then he puts his flavor, then I put my flavor. And
I think that's how you're so making it.
That's how we're making it.
What you're explaining, I watched a documentary once of Nate Dogg.
Sure, it's my...
I know Ilro is going to get excited here, but I'm talking about when it came to the 213.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know what the 213 is. A lot of people. The LBC, Long Beach, California. They don't know these things, and like I said, my influence when it comes to music was always the West Coast.
Definitely.
I was never East Coast fan or anything like that. It was always West Coast. So Eastern Cape, I love y'all, but West Cape, right? And I've listened to majority of Ilro songs and your songs, and I can see there's a lot of influence when it comes to the West Coast life.
I'm a huge Tupac. There's not a Tupac song that I don't know. So I'm a huge Tupac fan, and obviously by when it comes to... I
hope you're not talking about the songs that is famous now, because there's a lot of songs.
No, I'm not talking about famous songs, but I'm talking about, like I said,
real shit.
I'm talking about the stuff that people don't listen to, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm talking about the albums people. I'm not talking about the songs. The albums that people don't listen to. You see. The same goes for what's this? Is this what other rapper also from the West Coast also? But I can't get to his name now. But the guy that you mentioned, Nate Dogg. Nah, bro. There's nobody that will, like, the person close to Nate Dogg at the moment on that side is blessed, man. He's the one that's doing melodies there. That's doing stuff that nobody can do. He's doing basically what you are prophesizing according to me, man. You see,
I'm not prophesizing it. It's facts.
That's why.
It's facts. No, this is facts. You need to understand, I'm a heavy music coop. So when it comes to music, I listen to everybody. Whether you are underground, whether you commercial, I listen to everybody. Because I've never, in the lifespan that I've been on this earth, I've never heard anybody come close to Nate Dogg until you appeared.
Saludos.
And I was like, this is the guy. This is South Africa's Nate Dogg. And yes, Nate Dogg, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Nate Dogg.
He's the greatest. But if he was alive right now, I promise you, I guarantee you, he would have been posting your shit. Because he would even say, I give it off, this bra's the goat. And whenever I listen to a song, when I listen to, especially the songs that you feature with rappers, right? Raps is good. But then you start singing and then it's like, My predecessors took the song to the next level.
And
that's the thing that happened with Nate Dogg.
And also, my personal advice to some rappers, like especially with the hardcore rappers,
yeah,
add a hook in your songs, man. If you want a hook, as a McKin, and say, if you know me personally, send me a message. Night ek soek 'n hook doen die, because why? A hook
comes with a fee.
Not even if you know me, if you know me, then it's easy.
But you must put it out there, because a lot of people.
Yeah, nothing is for free. You see, at the end of the day, and the only reason, also another topic, the only reason why people charge you is because they've invested a lot in themselves, man.
And that's my thing.
You understand? So don't get it confused, or don't get it twisted when people give you a price on their rates and whatever. As man net, hy persoon het baie weken gesit in sy kracht, and there's a reason why you want his attention or want his feature, whatever, you understand. But yeah, like I said, add a hook into you, because daar is een ding wat Cream vir my geleer het, like, die man het vir my gesê, nee, as het kom by hooks, hy vir my persoonlik gesê, hy haal sy hoed af van my, because why, ek het basically hooks gemaster, man, verstaan, in term of, toe sê kom, hooks by my is al so belangrik, waar, ek sal nie sê ek focus op my verse, because your verse moet ook belangrik is, maar, if you have a catchy hook, and then, people are gonna be more drawn to your verse, man, or gonna wanna listen to your verse if you have a catchy hook, you understand? If you wanna go full on ball, that's you as a rapper, you understand?
The thing is, and then I'm glad we're having this conversation. This conversation was supposed to be about him, but I think we're going on the music, and he's artistic.
I actually want to add something. I actually wanted to, in terms of music, man. A lot of people don't know this, like how, it's a pity I do have the original sounds, but I don't have it here. How ghetto sounded before how it sounds now. You see? And that, once again, that is because I was surrounded by music producers, man. I wasn't surrounded by people who make beats or I was surrounded by this man, and shout out to Yazid, you see. So the guy who made Rhymes in the West Beat. We were here for that, the guy with the dreads and so. Yazid, he's when it comes to music production, that kind of on another level. But just to make the story short, the advice that I got from him was my hook was basically high pitch. My verse was also high pitch. So we from the ghetto. So in my verse as well, my verse was also high pitch. It seems like it's my destiny, man. Then he told me, Knight, do this, man. Your verse needs to be deeper voice, so that your hook can be more attractable. Because if your hook and your verse is gonna be on the same pitch, one of them are not gonna get the attention that they need. And I feel like your hook needs the attention because of the drag that you're putting in the ghetto. We from the ghetto. So that's why I leave ghetto in the low pitch and just added the ghetto. That's what I do. That's why I say, at least when it comes to my melodies, there's at least 7, 8 Johnsons in there when it comes to one hook. Or 7 or 8 different Nate Johnsons in every corner. You understand, when it comes to the melodies. And then my hook is like 2 or 3 different melodies. But when it comes to my verse, but when it comes to my hooks, oh bro, like, that content videos that people do in different videos in the corner, I do that, bro. When it comes to my hooks, I don't sleep when it comes to hooks.
I don't know if you know this guy, but do you know they were a band years ago, The Boys?
Yeah.
The singing group.
Yeah.
I sat down with Rashad Vogt one day in studio, did a song with him, and we've literally heard about 17 of Rashad Vogt's in different vocal tones, like different keys. And when we put it together, I was like, is this a freaking choir? And that's the thing, like when I sit in studio with a lot of artists, and I'm like, maybe what are you doing? Nah, sit the adlibs daarin, man, sit die daarin. But then I'm sitting there and I'm like, I so much want to give you advice. Try this, bring your tone down. There's no animation, there's no it's so, and I don't know if I'm gonna make sense, but there's no emotion in it. There's no feeling. It's just bars. There's no substance where I can say, yo, that animation, the way you flowed there, the way your voice tone went up there, bring it in a lower key. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them don't get that. And some of them, if you listen to the songs, I spoke about this just before you came, and I said, a lot of them do the same thing, just on a different song.
You understand? Nah, man, that's one thing that I.
It's just a different lyrics, but the same freaking thing.
That's why I told you I cannot. What I do with my melodies on each song is different to each and every song that I drop.
Oh, wait.
So I'm not gonna sound like Ghetto is not gonna sound like Swaardinger. Swaardinger is not gonna sound like Ghetto.
Oh wait.
Ona is not gonna sound like Rands in the Race, and Rands in the Race is not gonna sound like Ona. But you're gonna hear Nate Johnson doing a hook that you understand. So make sure that you, but always try and put something new in that new Vasan. Just try and add something new into that new, man. You see.
And I think that's why you're so making the moves that you're so making, because number one, you're so investing in your craft. And honestly, listening to you speaking now, there's a lot of sleepless nights.
Definitely.
And when I tell people, guys, you do not understand the amount of sleepless nights or the blood, the sweat, the tears that goes through this thing.
Especially when it comes to the writing. When it comes to
the
writing.
Do you know when you have a writer's block? Yeah.
Especially when because I know for a fact this if we need to complete a song for then obviously if he's not gonna sleep, then I'm not gonna sleep. So if we're gonna cross post, we're gonna because we obviously live in, he lives where he lives and I live where I live.
Oh, yeah.
We can't lose lane on locations here now.
No. We saw what happened the last time with other people. Don't look at me like that. He's like, shots fired. No.
You see, so at the end of the day, when it comes to the writing part, that is where you really not gonna, especially if you want what you want, man. You're not just gonna go for a bar. You understand? You're not just gonna go for a verse. Nah, if you want music out of your craft, then you gonna have sleepless nights, bro. Like especially for videos as
dedication, well. I just love it. I wish the younger guys can understand, because I know we're not young anymore. We can't do what we did when we were 21 or 22, 20. Okay.
I woke up the stairs differently now, bro.
Yo. Let me. But and I said this to an artist once. I was watching them perform, and they did one song and they were out of breath. I'm not even lying to you. I remember seeing Ilro once, youngster. There was a yellow artist that I've been watching over the years, because I got to know them and see them personally. The likes of NKE, Malik Jita, all of these cats. And these people don't know these men. So Malik Jitas, Atomic Bombs, NKEs, the Patty Monroes, the Miscellaneous, all of these people. When I saw them do 20-minute sets, those people get tired in one song. Like, how? Because they don't rehearse. And I'm sure, I don't know if you rehearse, but there's always that time when you're going to lam and you're like, now play the song, let's just go over it. You have to. The men nowadays don't even rehearse. They just say, okay, we recorded that, put the ad-libs there. Okay, nah, that's kwai. They're not even putting that effort into like, nah, maybe this. Look here, Nate, what do you think? You got these people sitting with you in studio. You're not asking them for their opinion because you think I'm right. Do I make sense? Yeah, and I'm listening to you now and I'm thinking to myself, you said if Ilro doesn't sleep, you don't sleep.
Yeah.
That's for me, it's dedication, because okay, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
Okay, now he'll be like, nah, do this here. Now he sends you, then it's like, okay, because that's how I feel it goes.
Yeah. And and especially when it comes to us now with the EP, that is what we normally do is we work on the roughs at home. You understand? We get all the roughs sorted out. Then we, like I said, we book a weekend away, and then we get the real recordings done in the weekend away. But like when you do that, we don't have a fixed studio place where we can call our home where we record. So we portable, you understand? So we go wherever we want to record, we're gonna go record. But the advantage for us in that is you get content, you get proper content out of that as well. So you can choose where you're going to obviously do your recordings and get the proper content for that as well, which is also another point that I want to bring in. Content artists, man. Like there's no songs and stuff without any content, man. Make sure that you have content. Whether it's just 5 pictures and just promoting your song. Take that pictures from your phone and just promote the song, but don't just promote links all the time, man. You understand? Nou gaat Jouw Facebook gaat lijken zoals een gehackte Facebook. Met allemaal die links dat in het share en whatever, verstaan. Dus that's why I said content. Investing into your own craft is by far the best thing that I've ever, that's why I said I bossed up when I invest into myself, man. I have a photography. I have a photography camera. I have a videography camera. We have our own directing skills where I have my own portable lights I can shoot at night. You understand what I'm saying? So that is all stuff that we had to hire. We had to hire lenses, bro. We had to hire. If we didn't have a lens, we had to go hire.
I got Ilra once at Ohm.
Yeah,
Ohms,
that was our go-to
I think it was
place.
Ohms. And he walks in here, my bro, don't just have this. That time I did that, was it Ohms? I think it was Ohms.
Is it elke week?
No.
No.
But I saw, it was a camera shop, man. I think it was Ohms. I was. Do you see when I talk about when people keep them white, man? Nah, he kept them white since. You know when the rappers when they walk in, I think that was the time that you released Weinberg, Main Road,
Weinberg Taxi,
Main Road. Yeah, that's how many years ago. That's how many years ago. And I'm like, look at this, bro. Like, you know, you don't want to be a fanboy and like, yo.
Is that you?
Yeah, I couldn't do that because I was also there for something else.
Okay,
But that's the thing, man. For me, it is whether you have a camera or not. You know what I always tell people? You got a phone.
You see, so even if you can't afford that, find out the future. Same with me. I have a phone that I know for a fact if I did forget my camera and whatever,
you can quickly just
direct my phone, do proper content, send it to him, still get it edited.
Yeah.
Even if you have a quiet phone, you can still get your stuff edited, bro.
You know what? And that's what I was telling to some. I've been preaching this for years. I shot my first music video with a BlackBerry 8520.
Sure.
Yeah, I think how many years ago that was. 85. And I look at it now and then I look at the quality and I'm like, was this quite quality back then?
You understand? But it was quite quality back then.
But now people have the likes of their phones come up with 4K,
6K, bro,
6K, 8K, right?
200.
You got CapCut.
Now, when was it? I was obviously in the hood, man. I was laminating in Novo Park. So there's one, obviously, a brasso that I know, it's scarreling, whatever. Come up to me, say, "Night, ik het." Ja, ik het 120, ik het 28 gig memory card is. Ik hou van, ik zeg, kijk bro, ik weet in wat de wereld leven ze nou niet. Maar die phone, kom je meer, phone vat eens meer memory card, bro. Wat staan ze? Hij zegt me, hoe doen ze dat nou? Ik zeg me, bro, like, my phone heeft 256 gig onboard. Wat moet ik maken met jouw memory card? Ik wil niet. Hij zei me, nee, ze zien, zei me, bro. Ik zei hem, nice city. I'm gonna bring you to, so that you can. Ik weet sell stuff that makes sense. So even iets, dan gaat die skarel nog verder of wat. Ik ga je nou op je game. Kon hij met een flash, ik kan een flash en een TV en direct. Maar wat ik maak met een memory card, bro. Ik kan niks maken met een memory. Nou, you understand? Nou, ik zeg hem, bro. Nee, mijn bro. Ik zeg hem, kijk hier. Giet die ding liever weg voor een light, mijn bro. Ja, you know what I did? Hij zei, maar is het 200 rand? Zeg hem, gaat die eigen verkoop erin? Want ik zeg, die Amerikaan, die zei, je gaat die Amerikaan van, ja, misschien gaat het weer een avond. Nou, is het 200 rand, maar ze gaat die eigen verkoop erin. Krijg je meer vlees, krijg je die, krijg je die, krijg je... You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
My bro,
it's amazing how the world works nowadays.
You need to invest in your crafts, man. You know, invest in your... Zoals ik je zei, you might not have that money for the 5,000 or the 6,000 rand camera or the 7,000 rand camera.
Euro's must now by 10.
Yeah, man, bro.
The grapevine is
you don't wanna. If you say we don't wanna name figures, and we're not gonna do that, you see. But if we must name figures to what we invested in ourselves in terms of our equipment, bro, I don't think anybody would have been as not prepared as bereid, man. Niemand zal zo bereid geweest het om hij te kunnen doen het wat ons gedaan heeft.
And you know what, I give you guys props because a lot of people, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. There's a guy, Ridwan Damon. He's on Melody now. He plays it's on SBC2 actor. Right? I told him 2009. We call the time when youngsters started this thing. 2009? 2011, sorry. 2011. I told him, the only way that you can master your craft is by buying this kind of equipment. Learn each and every craft when it comes to your videos, when it comes to your productions, your music productions. Just learn the basics. The basics. You don't have to go full on. You don't have to go study. YouTube videos is there, whatever. Do it. This guy has his own studio now, his own label.
You understand?
I taught him a little bit of visuals. His son is busy doing that. He's learning that, right? And I always tell me, invest in your craft just to know the bit. If you can just sit just one day at home and just have this equipment, record a verse, just like, okay, cool, let me play around with it.
Definitely, yeah.
Nah, but people are too lazy. They want to, and they're not even willing to pay this amount.
I was just about to say,
they're not willing to pay this amount.
If you're not gonna invest in yourself, then the minste wat jy kan doen is hy geld dan uitgee, man. That is the minste wat jy kan doen. And like I'm a firm believer of you don't negotiate the next person's price, man.
People always negotiate prices with me.
Yo, man, bro, there's not a platform for that. We have stories that like high caliber people where
if I have to go down that line,
other means
I promise you
would expect
they have cash.
No, not even they have cash. You would expect better from them, man.
Exactly.
But then
we're gonna have this conversation offline. But if I
then the local lighty works so hard to get to for the end of the month to shoot a video by you. I'm on week, the local lighty gaat week and I got you say I only get paid by the end of the month. So I'm gonna shoot a video with. Then we tell the local lighty, tell us how much you have, me bro, man, because we don't want to take your whole pay.
Yeah.
So now if
that's actually a story. That's actually a story that came out. I'm not gonna say who the artist is, but Ilro shot a video for them. Yeah, I do my research. I do my research of everybody in the game. So don't think you're so gonna sit there and I don't know. I know things about you that you might not even know that I know.
Huh? Nah, ik is een beetje tricky, bro. Ze kan me nou koers gooien.
Oh, trust me.
Ze kan me nou koers gooien. I'm definitely sure, bro.
Okay. On our next interview, when it comes to his EP, I'm gonna drop all that bombs.
Ik is op een low. I keep my shit on a low, bro.
You know that there's this guy, what's it? She does this thing in
The only way you know, the only way you would know is if somebody snitched on me. Somebody that knows me, that knows you. So I call that motherfucker snitch me. Anyways, other than that, I'm easy, bro.
Okay, but I do know a lot of information. It's my job to know this thing.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Right? Whether they are snitches, it's just sometimes people talk. You should remember, I'm the fly on the wall.
Definitely.
I'm always invisible until you see me on stage. I see how he's laughing. He's like, didn't I give him the feel for me? But that's the thing, man. So there's a lot of people's gonna say things.
Okay.
And like I said, people has been talking a lot. And like I said, I've heard the story by one of artists that you guys shot the video for. And they said, you know what? I was like, who shot this video? And they told me, nah, Ilro. I was like, yo, this is dope. Asked them how much they paid. They're like, yo, my bro, we can't really say, but it's not his normal price. It was actually lower. And that's where, and you must understand, it takes a lot for me to respect you as an artist or as a video creator, a director. Because I know, I'm not going to mention this videographer's name, but he charged me 100K. We've known each other for years. And if I say who this videographer is, people will be like, yo, but he charges this for this person. Understand? And we have a relationship. And that's what made me gain a lot of respect for Ilro and for yourself. Because you don't just do it for the money. Yes, there's money involved.
Yeah, there's always money involved.
Because like you said, you invested a lot into this. But the love and the art for this hip-hop industry, for this music industry, I've seen it where I remember this bro was studying sound engineering.
Cape Audio.
Where he was sitting, there's videos.
I recorded my first single by Cape Audio Studio.
Yes.
My first single,
Yes, I know.
A couple of years ago, yeah. I recorded my first single by Cape Audio Studio. Shout out to Cape Audio Studios.
And the thing is, you saw lumming there on a Saturday, on a Sunday. There was places when I was like, yo, maybe these menses, they're not sleeping.
Because I see the posts. I might be invisible, but I see the stuff that's happening. And that's what made me respect you guys a lot. The likes of the youngsters, the likes of the Rikki van die Frans, like Mr. Hines, because it's all about the art.
Yeah, especially this man, but yeah, we shot a lot of music videos in this, 2-3 years, bro. We have worked with a lot
some of them to drop though.
Now, not just for ourselves, but in terms of for other people, man. Like there was in terms of videography also. There was Sleepless. There was one weekend, one where we had a whole night shoot, and then we still had to wake up so early because that's why I wanted the sunset or sun up type of move shoot. My bro, ek dink en dan moet jy weet is Blauberg toe en wat die goedse plek se naam? Ja, Blauberg, daai plek my bro.
Hy wil nie fancy wees. Ja, ek kan hier na Manandi dieselfde ding.
Die son kom ons hier kop man.
Sien jy by Manandi? Nee, my bro, jy moet
bring mense na oos toe, but nevertheless. But yeah, man, that's also another thing that I want to. There's also another thing that I want to add in terms of me as an artist, from what I've experienced and what I did now is that I don't know if you saw the open verse that I did with Ona. I did an open verse challenge with Ona, you see, and in the I think I dropped that open verse challenge in the beginning of April. Then I said I was gonna announce the winner on my birthday, which was the 23rd of April. But he got sick, bro. So I only announced that winner, I think, on the 1st or the 31st. But the reason why I'm touching on that is because I'm going to be doing more of that is because the winner of that challenge obviously is got a free feature from me. You see, and the winner of that challenge was the VG, the rapper. You don't even know him. So me and the VG is definitely gonna start working together now.
That man's winning a yellow open challenges,
though. Nah, man is the open challenge king, bro. So I could see when he sent me a DM and he said he would like to partake with it. So when I went to his TikTok, I was like, yeah, if you ever nog gaat partake hierin is, julle moet maar samen niet. But I had my personal top 3 though, you see. So I will be doing a lot of those, you see. And the reason why I won't be doing is because there's a lot of, even with me with the upcoming. I know my caliber and other people different. Yeah, everybody knows their caliber. So there's young upcoming artists that obviously think they will never get a feature from Ilro, from Lay Johnson. You see, so if I can at least ignite or put that spark out there for you to at least get that chance to get a feature from Hook, you see, because I made it very clear. I'll give you a very nice hook, but also. Just to put it out there, your song must make sense, man. I'm not gonna jump on a song that's not gonna make sense. I'm not gonna jump on a bandwagon of a song
my song is not released yet, but I don't think I sound quite on that hook, man.
The song moet een song is. So if you are going to, I'm not gonna criticize you. I'm not gonna correct you. But I'm gonna at least tell you, kijk yourself, this is not my flavor, but what you can do with the song is get maybe this person, or I can at least put you in contact with this person, or try my best to, you see. If it is the song, if I hear somebody else on it and I feel, okay, now, because that is, not a lot of people know that. That is what happened to Spanga of Heinz. Cream was on Spanga. The night I recorded, the day we recorded Swadanga was the day we recorded the Spanga verse for Spanga. So, when it came now to Maglera's ears, obviously, then Maglera told Heinz, like, my bro, I think Cream in his caliber would understand, whatever, but I hear myself on the song. Then Heinz had to tell Cream.
Me and Heinz had the conversation.
You understand what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, man. A lot of people, and I like that, man. You're not selfish.
You need to understand. That's
you're not selfish.
Yeah, bro, like.
It's music. Let's put out good music. Y'all fools, like Aisha says, take a note. Pen and pad, remember this shit.
You see, what mensen niet verstaan is that if you have, the bigger your team is, obviously your team must be loyal. The bigger your team is, the more hits you're gonna create, bro. I don't wanna lie to you because it doesn't take one person to create a hit. It's impossible. It doesn't take. Your Quincy Jones, yes, he started with his piano, hy het hy melody gekry. Maar zodra hij voor die ene gevonden, voor Babyface gevonden, voor die ene gevonden, voor Whitney gevonden, voor die, en hij kamer is vol, dan krijg je dat hit. You understand? En niet net vol stars, bro.
You know what, now you're saying
just to get one hit.
Did you ever look at the CDs?
CDs.
Right? And then you take out the cover Waar de lyrics daar op staan.
Ja.
And then you always say, written by Ilro, Wow Big Lee, Rikki Remo, Nate Johnson, Usher, Diana. There's 7 men's names on the song. 7 men's names, but one person sings it.
Look, there wouldn't have been hits if there wasn't writers, bro. Like writers, even the writers would agree. A writer maybe doesn't have the caliber, doesn't have the voice, doesn't have the whatever to record, but he has that. Like Neo is one of the most successful writers that I know that created hits that people don't even understand.
Bruno Mars as well.
The Dream. Bro, I don't even want to touch on The Dream, bro. You understand? So these are people that I look up to when it comes to full production, full producing it.
Oh yeah.
So that is where I'm heading to. Like I said, investing. I have a mini, what do you call this thing? Beat icon thingy. I have a mini beat maker that I bought last year or the year before. I didn't use it this year, but I invested in it. I want to start making beats. But I must still use it. You understand?
Sure.
So because my mindset was at it like, yo, nah, producing, bro. I got it. I had to get it. But no, because of the amount of stuff that happened to me in my personal life. Ik kan mos nou nie allemaal hy goed is beginnen leren ten die en hy nie. So nou, ek is in my mindset nou. Ek is in hy development nou. So now I'm gonna open my box and I'm gonna start. Now I got me a laptop. So now I'm gonna do all of this stuff. So now I'm gonna learn the full production side of music. Het gaat de verlichting van mijn bureau af wat. Verstaan ze? Dus als het praat van full partnership investment, dan praat het van ik en die bro, you know. So when it comes to, ik zal zeggen, als ik een hit song moet maken, 60-40, ik wil je liggen. Dat is altijd 60-40. Ik weet voor een feit hij. Ik voel hij. Dat is 60-40. Nou, ik wil hij 10 van hem weg. Verstaan ze? Of wil hij 15 of hij 20, dan kan het maar liefst 60 bij mij is nou. Dan kan het 40, maar you've been carrying that 60 for a while. So I want to at least take that away from you.
And you don't get mensen like it. No?
Nah, you won't get mensen like me, man.
Both ways, because
I'm one of a kind, man. Je weet.
This man want to take my title of I'm one of a kind.
I'm special, man, bro.
I like that.
I'm special, weet me, bro. I was put on this earth for a purpose and I'm gonna fulfill my purpose, bro. You understand? Okay. Everything takes time, man. When I started music, I wasn't ready. Before 2018, and
I saw the salute that you gave me.
See, I wasn't ready at that time, and there was reasons. I was doing stuff that I wasn't supposed to doing. I was busy gruwelijk. Ik like the
upcoming. Like story,
you understand, man? And he knows my. Hey, we from the same kasi, bro. I'm well respected in my kasi, bro. When I got hijacked last year, I didn't get hijacked in my kasi. That's the first thing everybody asked me. Where did it happen? So I said it definitely didn't happen in the car. She was like, exactly, because we know that wouldn't have happened in the car. Oh, yeah. By the time you get to the robots, there's people waiting for you about the robots, bro. Verstaan ze? So, my car is my car, mentally, verstaan ze nou? So, that's the first thing that, we're looking at the comments.
Oh, wait. Paul Heavy said,
who's that?
You say it? Paul Heavy. Guys, the Black love the song. Alfloek Matthew Jonas, who by-ended.
Yeah.
Ilro's voice. Guys, the white man. Slang says, wanneer gaan ons die conversation het? Hoe jy... Nee, Slang, hy wil Cat Williams sê, wacht.
Ons kan, in my broer, ons kan Cat Williams, ons kan Shannon, ons kan... My broer, as 'n klomp stories dat ek het van ek wil dit nie uitbring nie, maar... I don't name and shame, but...
That is for the podcast, relax, you're so invited to the podcast. The podcast is happening soon, I will send details to you, don't worry. You need to be in it, don't even look at me like it. But yeah, we are out of time, people. Mr. Nate Johnson, is there any shout out you want to give?
Yo, Ilro, once again, shout out, you see. Shout out to the supporters, man. Shout out to the loyal actual fans. That and a lot of I know for a fact why I haven't been getting bookings is because of my inconsistent, but I also know how I was inconsistent. You understand? So my audience right now is on my social media, so give thanks to my audience on social media. Thank you for them for showing love at all times, you see. And just to add on, man, for those who were there during my zwaar dinge tyd, you understand, in term, for those who know, and it's not like I was it's just that trauma wise, I had a zwaar dinge, you understand, I had a zwaar situation. So shout out to those people who were actually there to give me that advice, to uplift me in any sort of way, man. So that's the only shout outs that I'm giving today. And love you, mommy, love you, daddy. Salute.
Oh yeah. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, Mr. Nate Johnson in the building. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Please go check out his latest track, Oh Nah, on all social media platforms. My brother's mind is making moves. Once again, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Like I said, you are a GOAT. I will always appreciate a voice like yours because that reminds me of the true West Coast feel, and you don't get that often.
Shout out.
Much love to Ilro for being the man.
Much love to Bone Creatives also. Lorenzo, shout out to Lorenzo. Big shout out to him because why? That man is I love it. Vik, you know, he does put in the work, and like I said, I know him. I'm getting to know him on a very personal level now. So I know Bone Creatives and I know Lorenzo. So that is I just don't know. You understand? So give thanks, man. Give thanks to you. Give thanks to Hip Hop React. Give thanks to Esther Raffi for having me here.
It's not the last time. The EP is dropping soon.
Definitely, yeah.
Because we need and the next one, if you can speak to Ilro to come for an interview. But just, ladies and gentlemen, please go check out the latest song on it's like I always say, it's peace, love, respect, and unity. Mr. Selector, let's get it.
Radio is River. Radio is the field. Radio is River. Radio is River.
Yeah. Would you ride for me, baby, all night? Would you die for me, baby, all night? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, all night? Keep it fly for me, baby, all night. Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust.
I always wanted someone I could trust, who don't care about the crown, the status or the lust. Someone who'd be willing just to make the normal fuss, not the lust. If she's lost, then you know that I'm a lust. Now baby, tell me something, do you forge my script? I know you lust, but you shooting for a bride that you miss. If I can't make you a miss, then I guess it's a miss. I need loyalty, it's gonna take more than just a yes. You gotta focus on me, but if I focus on us, it better be for the best, not just a slut in a spot. I need a girl who will flex for me when she's looking tough. A real ride or die, not a bitch who will bluff. I got a thing for these short, sweet melanin girls. Size 3s, you know me, in a natural curves. I can be the man that the brasa could never be, girl. Just gotta give me your whole heart and I give it a word. Now
would you ride for me, baby, all night? Would you die for me, baby, all night? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, all night? Keep it fly for me, baby, all night. Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust.
Wanneer ek en sy saam na jy stop, hulle dink pyn wanneer soos val en dan staan ons op. Ek wil nie vir jou verloor nie, ek verloor uit in my kop. Hulle hou ons mond stop, hulle wil nie ons moet stop. Maar fok hulle, die maak ons raas en neighbors so horof is het. Ek sal jou hart brikkie, ek doen nie opposite. Ek sal jou hart brikkie, ek sit te lok in het. Ek sal nooit vir jou afskipie as ek befok vir het. Van jare hier bou ons, hulle raak kwaad omdat ons 'n team nou is. Ek lyk so binnen in my soep, maar biet oor my skouers. Sy is my boek, ek hoef aan die tip te wou ons nou is. Keep my fire burning as ek kan nou in the lowest. Fiets jou kwaad as hulle omdat ek saam met jou is. Ek het gepromis om te bou som jou van die begin af. Baie kinders koos te my wonder hoe kan ons sin maak van. Ek is de boekie mense, weet en dis my booty. Ek en sy saam, my leven was soos 'n movie. Ek kan er net nie geloof dat sy die kan aan my doen nie. Ek het vir jou gekies al sê hulle, het is die soon nie, zooi nog
Would you ride for me, baby, all night? Would you die for me, baby, all night? Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Now would you ride for me, baby, all night? Keep it fly for me, baby, all night. Cause you know I'll provide for you no matter what. I'll give you my heart if you give me your trust. Just me van my ek sien dat nou my baby. Just me ride or die ek sien dat nou my baby. Die tanda when I wet was stand was on me. Die funa when I wet was stand was on me. Die tinga when I wet was stand was on me. Die tonga when I wet was stand was on me. Die funa when I wet was stand was on me. Stand was on me.
Radio is River. Radio is the field. Radio is River. Radio is